I want for go, I want maximize quick. You see my, see, so I can.
Yeah, but like you know they go yonder. You don't cancel that?
Now, come out, so I minimize them. There you go. So, maximize them.
They already maximize
Well,
it.
maximize them.
Big. You get that already. No one knows how to maximize it.
Hello, fellow Sierra Leoneans at home and abroad. Whosoever una dey. Of course, today na another brand new day. We all don come meet today again. Of course, for come deliberate on issues wey pertinent to the country economy. So the country go on before, and the economy na im hold the country. As I bin always say, I want for welcome everybody wey come live and can join me today. Now welcome to this forum wey na strategic ideas, and me wey dey present this program today to una me na strategic ideas TV. And I believe say today na a wonderful day, but before we go any side, I want for play for una first music for me una for samba una this music first. Wetin we dey can deliberate on today na about Sierra Leone, about the economy na Sierra Leone, and I get a guest wey get for come join me for come deliberate on that one. So I want for welcome una all na this house today. Welcome una, and I want for tell una thank you for una support, una resilience, and wetin una dey do for promote the channel. I want for tell una all thank you, thank you. Let God bless una and God continue for keep una. With this, I want for play this music first for make asamba una this music. We I believe say this music will go a long way for help everybody for make sure say we country for make sure say the country economy revive again, because salon economy don dey bad, e don bad off. So na me and you for set very hard for raise am up back again. So if we for raise am up, e left to me and you. How e left to me and you? For more offend the right person, we go can help with economy, we go can help with country. And the topic today we get for candle root na how we economy don dey, because dem dey say a shiny numbers dem, that is the number of thing the way people dem dey say na radio not only dey reflect na the economy, and the economy don dey in shambles seriously. So with this, I want for play this music for help come una all wey don can join live today. I want welcome una all. Let I play first this music. Oh yeah, oh na 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 na. This kind of voice of the youth. And you pledge your love and loyalty. Now we country, mama salon. We them ready to take up the power. We them ready to take up the office. After 6 months, we be hearing different story for the people. We them see no no mean nothing. The government will go no no nothing. This is nothing, no no mean nothing. I didn't make our Lord marry. This is nothing, no no mean nothing. I didn't sponsor answer my God. This is nothing, no no mean nothing. I didn't increase ministers and salary. This is nothing, no no mean nothing. I didn't increase president's salary. Waiting me for two, this is a rule. We politicians then just a fool we. This na message to all people waiting I welcome una today at this life. Welcome una all at this life. Please, now help for share this life. Now help for share this life. Now share the life so that more people will join. More people will join. Hello, I don't can Of course, we all know the music na the background. Where we brother Samba for we. Of course, waiting all we country presently in our economy na all we country. The country money na all Sierra Leone. If we Sierra Leone money not raise up, believe you me, there is no way we're able to push go before. So with this, I want to invite me brother when a Spider-Man. We'll therefore can deliberate on issues way pertinent to the economy. So with this, I can invite her now, like he can join me. Hello, my brother Spider-Man.
Yes, hello, Strategic Ideas TV.
Yeah. So just like as I be talk, of course we don't come. I don't come with you live. The one them way they listen to you now. I want like you give them something for me. You slogan we can give before now we they make you program them. I want like you give you slogan presently let people then get you. And no say Spider-Man Day and Strategic Ideas TV.
Listeners and viewers of the Strategic Ideas TV. Once more, my name is Spider-Man, mile 91 Spider-Man. As I always they say, people they know me for quotation, and I always they talk about this quotation, and this quotation and are the major issue they affect the country. Now if don't make today we begin and they sleep without a daily bread. This quotation are the biggest problem where if we want to ensure for we country go before, for we country experience developments until we able to improve ourselves through from this quotation and go make we country experience development. If not, no will ever go before. As I always say, the problem with the affect the country from us alone is not the absence of natural resources, financial resources, and human resources. It is an absence of leadership. When greed, tribalism, nepotism, and ethnocracy encapsulate group of people in a particular country, We say no matter how rich that country, the people live in that country will never see the future, the progress, and the development of that particular nation.
Of course, Spider-Man, you don't give say no country no dey wey be say dey thrive without good leadership. According to his slogan, wetin I understand na his slogan. That no country no dey go before without good leadership. So the problem now with
Exactly.
country na leadership problem now we get. To get good leader, everything they grow, everything they flourish. So today I don't bring you calm for calm, let we deliberate on we country economy. Like a way the new hope state and say shiny numbers, you understand? Say shiny numbers,
Exactly.
but
Uh, uh, uh,
shiny numbers
exactly.
and waiting.
The way the new hope
Yes, the new
clearly
hope.
in his headings,
Yeah,
where he say shining numbers, deep problems.
yeah, deep problems. Shiny numbers, deep
Yes.
problems. That I want let you tell me people the what you mean by that shiny numbers and deep problems.
All right. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Um, Strategic ideas. As I always say, this program now we get them. Now me and you get them. You know, we country, what's in the new hope, they try to emphasize about the shining numbers and deep problems.
mhm.
And they try to talk about the 2025 supplementary
Budget.
budget
Yeah,
where the Minister of Finance, when Bongura,
yeah,
go pass na parliament. And Dr. Mara, what do you mean about shining numbers, deep problems? We don't dey a country wherein people and just they do packaging. But that them packages and they what the governments they do, they know they reflect to the citizens. They experience harsh reality. Citizens that they suffer. While things then they where the government need for address, they know they address the issues and they know they come back openly and talk the truth to the people then. So with all this, when Dr. Mala go through the 2025 supplementary budget,
yeah.
he just for discover say them people there they do thing they say then they hide the facts from the people them where there is the problem, but they know they work or see how they will settle them problem there. But then go come and surface to the people them as if they can do something in the economy. Now
Yeah,
that Dr. Mara he try to explain clearly by labeling the whole explanation, say shining numbers. That meaning the numbers then when the Minister of Finance go present na the parliament, the numbers then they not reflect to the problems of Sierra Leone. If you see the budget, you go through one, they laugh. But the reality, the people then they suffer.
true. So of course, me people them una all don hear wetin Spider-Man dey try for say. Wey Doctor the New Hope title that supplementary budget wey the Minister of Finance go present at Parliament, wey title am as shiny numbers, deep problems. So we all see dem shiny numbers as we brother just don say na wetin dem dey give hope to people dem as if dem dey do well na the economy, whilst the country dey continue for go bien. So na im e mean na im Spider-Man dey try for talk say na im the new hope say shiny numbers and deep problems. So today I wan let you lis ten wetin dis individual say concerning dis thing wey um the is based on the supplementary budget wey dem give, wetin dis individual say, and That time I be Minkailu Koroma and the Minister of Minister of Finance. Now them go hold on I think AYV. I want to listen waiting Minkailu say.
At this point.
All right.
How do you describe the country economy at this moment? I would say the country economy there on the life support. And they say this deliberately. I don't carefully listen to the respectable minister. He say the economy resilience. And for the people we don't know what's in our resilience, at least when they listen across the country, because I know say radio democracy, they cater for the least man. The ability for spring back quickly to shape, and then the resilience thing, or the capacity for recover quickly from difficulty. Like where we can get fuel price at 6,000, for example, or Bringeres, then they sell at 1,000 for cup. Then skyrocket to 5,000, but we will bring them back to 1,000, already 1,500. It not remain at that 5,000 day. Now that day, now the common meaning will people and understand by resilience for not come back to shape. We economy are saying in life support because of many reasons. Firstly, we need to know say government expenditure high. And because government expenditure high, a lot of other areas is starved. The economy, the income they generate is very low. Quite recently, we see NRA video on the rampage. We see some business people they strike some businesswomen and not open the markets. They say that the ports, Otuki Korwataki, the tax the way they tax the now for full container in Boku, that's not the common language of the people there. For that reason, we close businesses there. We also need to know say because of this reason, most people are now not even use reports for bringing goods. Then they either go use the jet, go Guinea, go Liberia, and for some of who they travel up country, when they meet up their container then they will meet up truck there where they bring goods to Sierra Leone using other ports and other countries because of the high taxation and the unfriendly business environment in Sierra Leone. So all of that's no problem. The mining inflow also don't drop. One of the things that will be giving money in this country, now the money will be get from mining. That they don't drop. Diamond exports also don't drop. Income will be get from Koido holdings, for example, about $100 million from the supplier of fuel, and they know the kind of the economy again. All that they don't create problem for the economy. We make the economy day in a life support. We also need for no other reasons. We foreign reserve also don't drop drastically, the lowest ever in 20 years. We currency weak because of the following reasons: the dependency on mineral exports, high inflation, and government or governance challenges in general. We for know all them things again, and we also need for know the central bank the credit to government, the credit governments, at a very high rate. That is also IMF been comment on that and advise central bank on that. We need for know that the economy they slow down inflation rates. Well, it challenges somehow. We need for also know that the exchange rate is stable for now. That not the truth. I agree with the minister. But again, we need for know say in 2018 we left the exchange rate at 7,600 by the own money, and now waiting at the exchange rate, the one really changed quite recently. It's about 23,800 per dollar. So you just calculate how many percent increment and it's about 300% from the table side we left as a government to side now. So if you see the economic resilience, we will be able to bring down the countdown to side even day or slightly above down the but the difference it took the 300% increment from that day. In 7 years this happened. Basically we also need from us the purchasing power of households on imported goods don't reduce. Now, when they say the economy don't stable, everything don't calm down. If you get give to 70,000 euros for chop money, that 70,000 euros, if we're going to reduce around to 50,000 euros because the economy don't stable, things that don't calm down. But how things have been doing no more today, now so then they, if you been buy oil 5,000 euros, 5,000 euros, still the oil day, those are 2,000. If you been buy pepper, even the local markets, the one where they go buy offline, plus us, all things still remain how it been made. The prices are not come down. So the economy, yeah, there is a lot to discuss here.
Yes, of course. Hello, Spider-Man.
Yes, strategic idea.
So you don't already waiting uh, 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 the speaker don't say. You get always he say Yeri.
Clearly, I
Okay.
agree.
So
And
just as I dey
thoroughly, I
say,
do follow.
you see the minister say the economy resilient. But I can understand. The reason being what we make I dey understand. The problem of we country economy would have started. Now that guy we then go pull na America na lecture room then count and capital. Now him destroy the economy.
The JJ blood.
No,
And
JJ Blood na one, but the bank governor inside na another one. JJ Blood na the help for destroy the economy.
Exactly.
This guy not get any other way again for fix am. They all not get ideas for fix that economy again. You understand? I see things they go so
Yes.
na so they go. Let tell you. Right now the exchange rate now about 7,080. 7,080. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Now the exchange rate right now na saloon. Then things then they just they skyrocketed. Then they say
No, the exchange rate $1,
yeah, $1.
not to 22,000 per US dollar, where then we meet them at 7.
No, that in a government rate to 22,000. Go on a street now then 27,000.
Yes, 27, exactly. 27.
27,000. Then
Exactly.
in a government own rate where then they make now then the regulator. But then they say it don't pass 20, it don't pass 25,000 safe. Government rate.
Exactly.
Right now the street you now about 27,000 some hundred for the dollar right now. That means 2,700,000 and some change they per tap. You dey get me?
Exactly.
Because the old money now I want let people they understand. Because when I say 27,000 are the new money, then 2,700,000 the old money, the new money now 27,000. You dey get me?
Clear.
So then say the economy, you understand, the economy they don't fight inflation. Inflation don't candle. But cost of living and tranga. How inflation the candle way cost of living high? Eh? Inflation the candle cost of living high possible. I want let yourself rub more something. Let rub more into this.
Clearly, I just want to make an overview of what they mean about supplementary budget.
Yeah.
And according to them, they
Yeah.
title them as physical consolidation and budget credibility to sustain microeconomic stability. That's what they entitle them.
Yeah.
Supplementary budget, for instance, before the beginning of the year, for Sierra Leone, we budget they start January to December.
Yeah.
And up yearly. Good. Now, when I say budget, now a financial plan where you go put to ensure how you go run the government or how you go run a particular organization and a budget.
Yeah.
Now, in this budget, you don't set say January to December, this is the allocated budget where I get for the use to run the country.
Yeah.
But on this process, then guys they get for notice say there is a budget deficit. And the allocated amount where they already allocate, because in they use to run, it don't lead to a deficit. We are in the need for bringing another supplementary. We go add to the whole existing budget. And that was make the entitle the physical consolidation and budget credibility for letting able to sustain microeconomic stability. Now this they enact them Then they say the 29th of July 2025. And now in the enact this budget. And he aim now for let this budget able for adjust the original 2025 budget due to the domestic and the global economic challenges wey they face, according to them.
Okay.
Now, what in this budget they try to talk about? This supplementary budget. They don't adjust the expenditures. When they talk about adjustment in the expenditures, the initial amount to them be allocated, say, now this money we they use for the recurrent expenditures and expenditures, the capital expenditures, because expenditures are there in two. We get the recurrent expenditures and the capital expenditures. The capital expenditures meaning they embark on building infrastructural projects.
Yeah.
You embark on sustainable projects, then we go bring income into the country, we go verify the country, when people then go gladly for having a nation. Now, this money when they don't allocate, when have been 27.7 billion loans for finance expenditures, they don't adjust now. This new supplementary budget to them pool, they adjust them to 14.5 billion.
Wow.
So this 14.5 billion, now in the adjust, now in them go use for July to December 2025.
Wow.
So when you look into this cut down what they do in spending, you go find out say, then the government, what them be they provoke APC of introducing austerity measures, now they don't introduce. Then at this they call severe simplicity in austerity. Wherein, then be they always to them and they have they talk say the APC party this, the APC party that, APC party bring austerity. But then they shame now for coming talk say, we don't cut down expenditure due to the budget deficit where we experience. And I will lead you to mechanisms that will lead to where we experience budget deficit. Did you get me?
Yes, sir.
And when you find out with these expenditures, when they don't cut down, you will find out say major infrastructural expenditures, the way government for not involved for help to move the country, they're not going to do that again.
Wow.
Did you get me?
Yes, sir.
Now, let me look into the revenue shortfalls and the expenditure cuts where they do.
Okay.
Now, some of them problems that I don't make, the government self not able to ensure a clarity in the budget, and the budget always they experience, they always lead a budget into what? A deficit, a loss. How?
Wow.
Now we revenue they underperform. How we revenue they underperform? They talk about the domestic revenue collection, they underperform. Because when you look, the projected amounts now where they show me, it's from 646.2 billion loans in the first year of 2025. Primarily due to the weakness of the GST where they collect, due to the weakness for they collect the GST, for collect import duties, and for collect mineral royalties, then don't lead to this issue. Now we come to the capital expenditure where they don't cut, where I tell you say the capital expenditure, these are expenditures where for ensure infrastructure development, health, NIG projects, and other developments them. And now they don't cut them because of the voting. They want to ensure debt financing.
Wow.
Debt financing. What's in debt financing? You know, we combine with domestic debt. We combine with external debt. When you put them together,
Wow.
they say we debt don't lead up to 3.1 billion.
Wow.
So when you look at this 3.1 billion, we debt don't
Now in dollars,
engage into
now in dollars.
dollars.
Wow.
Yes, sir, dollars.
Because they figure they are going to categorize them with now in dollars or in loans.
$3.1 billion.
Dollars. Wow.
In public debt don't arise to 3.1 billion. So now in dollars, when you compare these debts, you will find out they don't limit governments, but let governments not able to do infrastructural development.
And for undertake
Where they
infrastructural
engage in
development.
them, where citizens then go happy. So the government, they try to ensure good energy, good roads, good healthcare, good infrastructure. They don't cut that expenditure. They let them finance the debt state. And
Wow.
the debt financing now, they try to ensure, say, I hope they get me.
Yeah, they get to me, brother.
When we talk about debt financing, it means then the government gets money where they always pay at an interest
Wow.
for the particular debt where they're not able to meet the target for pay. So this money they always they pay on top as an interest, so that the one day when they get for pay, make them not disgrace them.
Wow.
Strategic idea, for instance, if you don't come borrow money, and when about 2 million euros.
Yeah.
And this 2 million euros, I don't tell you, say, I will borrow you this money for about 5 years. Within these 5 years, it will give me 30 million euros.
Wow.
But if you don't able to meet to the 5 years for pay me the money, any month, it will add 2% for this money to the money where you for pay me.
Yeah.
So now, government not able to pay. Then debts there where they don't go loan from various financial institutions. So now what do they do now? Then they do debt financing. That is, this the type of refers to regular cash payments where governments they pay back as an interest or principal on debt over a specific period, over the debts the way they don't already incurred. So let them not disgrace them. They go say, we go pay, on our interest. So as long as the one way you get for pay, in money they still they make interest for I not go talk.
Yeah, they talk, yeah.
So because of this debt financing, don't make government cut down with expenditures where them for embark on for move this country forward.
Wow.
That is supplementary budget is like for tell me. Did you get me?
Yes, sir.
Then I tell you other issues that will lead to this because of what thing. Then weak. What thing of Tomara tell them? Then weak in the what? Collection of the GST and other import duties and the mineral royalties, the way mineral agencies there, the tax way mineral agencies that they pay to government. All this is the weak in collecting then taxes there. Did you get me?
Yes, sir.
So now, if I come into the physical deficit area where I try to explain,
yes, sir.
The deficit now they don't project them for be at a point of 3.8% of the GDP downfall from 3.9%.
Wow.
With GDP.
Yeah.
With physical deficit GDP, when I talk about the GDP of the country, meaning they talk about the gross domestic product of the country.
Yeah.
It be there at 3.8%. Now it don't day at a down from 3.8 to 3.9%. But this stability is maintained through what? Short-term borrowing rather than structural reforms. I hope they get me.
Yeah, they get you.
Good.
Okay.
Now, another issue again, we have to look into the reserves and the external vulnerability. Because all these get a role for play in the country in God one.
Wow.
Now, when we compare with reserve, according to the supplementary budget we didn't talk about,
yeah,
we foreign reserves don't fall to 1.8 months of import cover.
Wow.
We foreign reserve don't fall
to
1.8 months of import cover below the 3-month international adequacy benchmark.
Wow.
Did you get me?
Yeah.
So this will increase external vulnerability, meaning we will not get foreign reserve low.
So you not reach 3 months import cover at all.
Yes. So now that clearly they tell you say we foreign reserve low. Now if we come to the governance and the institutional challenges that we face right now, the lack of voting reforms. Then you look into the budget, when they even present this supplementary budget, they don't clearly show say they lack measures the way for address governance issues. Where for able to establish a courtways panel where Dr. Mala advised them. Where them for reform the travel policies and Dr. Mala advised all the issues there. Where them for don't review the wage bill. Meaning in the job they award jobs there no more to people them. Where then they plotted the wage bill more and more. They're not able to review the wage bill. Then it's all about the strategic projects like the stock exchange and the other projects them where APC government will have give them. Then still all on to them projects there since 2018. They're not able to establish them where then they all don't bring more immense progress and developments towards the economy. They will look into the service delivery breakthrough. When you look at the service delivery breakdown, we will find out say there is a delay in wage payment. You see? Then also, people with educational sector is underfunded. And also there are areas where they get for pay. You know, these are all failure in basic service delivery. How will they get me?
Yeah.
So the government view to me, I go say the government position on this supplementary budget is not necessary for now.
Wow.
Okay. I like to put it this way. You see, the need for able to ensure first, then things they are first where Kepalamara already late. Don't tell them. Instead of let them bring a supplementary budget way for cut down expenditures, we are in them money then they will don't cut down from the current expenditures where they for help for finance major infrastructural projects them. Them money then they go use them
For pay debt.
two things, debt financing,
Wow.
debt servicing.
For pay debt.
So you don't need me, I don't need you don't need food for now. Because they ensure physical discipline and microeconomic stability. And because we're able to boost investors, donors, partners, they're not going to get confidence for Canada, the country. And this don't get for create what we call physical space. But let them able to prioritize sectors them, where then sectors then they go add immensely. Because already the reality is there. If Mala don't tell them, say, we not do this. Don't we follow this procedure? Don't we go by this? Una cut down una expenditures. Una review una travel policies. Una review the wage bill. Una they get a limited wage bill una need for review. Una able now for try for incorporate other strategic projects that una be done decline since 2018. Una try for incorporate them, but all of this now for learn no more let the country able to go before.
Wow.
Mara make them simple for them. So with all the supplementary projects, to me, not necessary because they promote physical discipline, so let them able to ensure microeconomic stability.
How they tell you?
And investors they not gonna get confidence. Even the donor partners that will help the country not gonna get confidence, and nobody not gonna get confidence, but let them able to ensure or create a physical space where go prioritize other sectors. So the budget need go say, to me own understanding and where I don't go through the supplementary budget where they introduce, I go say now austerity measures and they just put in place. The austerity measures them, where them be they say the APC party introduce austerity when that they campaign against the party. I go say now they don't introduce austerity. You see? Where they urge for cut critical sectors like agriculture and youth empowerment.
They tell you.
Did you get me?
Yes, sir.
All these they help for excavate hardship, and this they hinder growth. Now any nation.
How they tell you. Anyway, Spider-Man.
Yes, sir.
This not to thing again when today we know say then guy they had get for fail saloon. Natio be don't know for long because we then come they say frog we get for come up better and buy in grow where they grow. The way they come up, now they know say this frog get for better. Then guy they ask so where them come newly, the kind thing that where them begin do now no see that and they succeed. And they succeed. But on account good initiative for introduce how do they call them? Commissions of inquiry. You understand?
Yes, exactly.
That commissions of inquiry they be for help Sierra Leone. It be for help Sierra Leone. And these commissions of inquiry, they begin cherry pick people there. People that when have been the top SFPP guns them. You understand?
Clear.
They left them. They go pick. They go take the top. They go take all APC people that have been work for the APC during the 1990. Now say now from that ending, I mean say this government they fail. This government they fail. You remember when them come and say then they build state of the art hospital. You understand it?
Yes, sir.
Out of that commissions, out of that money where anti-corruption they get to the commissions, they will be state of the art hospital. Where is you now you there salon right now? You see this state of the art hospital where they don't build?
Exactly.
You don't see am, you don't see am, you don't go see am. The state of the art hospital where they say then they build out of the commissions and the anti-corruption commission money then where then they get from people them where the embezzle money there in our country. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh. So they say now the state of the art hospital they will build with them money then they. You don't ever see that structure there.
No. Exactly. No.
You ever see that structure there?
No.
When they say state of the art hospital, now like how hospital and then Europe, you understand?
Exactly.
Fine. When they get all MRI scanning, they get all other scanning, then they do heart operation and everything. You understand? Then get sophisticated equipment then at that hospital there. They say now then they can be. Them guy they are from where them come. They say then they remind people, and they say then they give people them 5,000 jobs. Then 5,000 jobs there will not see them. Will not see the state of the art hospital where they don't be. You don't understand?
Yes, sir.
Let me tell you something. You know what thing them guy they are so they don't do way make we country in money don't go backward. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Then there's at least in AYV where Minkailu Koma in the projects waiting happen at this supplementary budget. You don't understand? Where you take agriculture, education, done with the military, you put them together, the budget way, then get to the office of the president, he passed up the budget way. So the president, he passed the budget. Where then get to them, where they allocate to them three sectors they are.
To them sectors they are.
Now they tell you so. Where then give no more to the president, the budget where then give to the where then budget this supplementary budget, it pass the money where then give to the sector they are. Believe you me. Now this night happen. I they tell you, you know, as we dey talk no more, my brother, Sierra Leone, if them guy they are not come out, believe you me, Sierra Leone go there in the shambles. Now,
strategic idea.
yes, sir.
I want to come into the shining numbers and the big problems with Dr. Malami.
Okay. Can they now? La allow you later.
Yeah. Now, you know, Dr. Mala, through the things that now they go by, if this government then really they go by things that way Dr. Mala they provide, I believe say they don't see change and development even within so things that way they do within the economy. Now you look at this supplementary project where then pass, you go through this supplementary budget, Dr. Mala, it clearly points out serious issues wherein even when you look at the title of what Dr. Mara means, he said if you alone budget, he said shining numbers give problems. And indeed, and there are several things that Dr. Mara can try for identify. Where he critically ensures he said there is weakness in this entire budget. He said because he said the budget failed to address several issues.
Wow.
And one of the issues that Dr. Mara highlights was to say this supplementary budget failed to address is the collapse of what? The productive and the fact according to the own budget, now where I will tell you. I tell you, say the capital expenditures, them, these are expenditures that we for embark on routine major infrastructural developments, them like health, education, energy.
Yeah.
So when you look into this, they scale back this money when they don't allocate. For them able to move in capital expenditures, development them. So
Yeah.
from 2.2 billion
Yeah.
to 1
billion dollars.
Can you imagine?
$1 million. Billion.
2.2 billion euros.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
So 1 point euros. So these are the scaling back. Now when they say they don't put this money out for embark on waiting infrastructural development, or invest in infrastructure, in education, in health. But this supplementary budget that we come, it reduce this money.
Wow.
This 2.2 billion where they don't already put in and didn't go spend in any investment project. Then they cut them down to 1.1 billion. This is clearly shows.
Wow.
Another one again, according to when you look into this argument, you know, ensure what Dr. Mara categorize say they talk about national building. They say money where already they don't put for build schools.
Yeah.
Going back into road. You divert that money there for recurrent cost, like what in debt financing. It clearly don't show say.
Now for pay debts, then they budget this year for pay debts. For pay debts, not for development.
And this particular thing when they do so, they promote or offer no long-term economic return.
They tell you.
Good. The number 2 points now where Dr. Mara outlined. Dr. Mara outlined about the unsustainable and the crippling debt. And they clearly show project on waiting Dr. Mara talk about this shining number, the problem, according to the supplementary budget where they introduced in parliament. The number 2 points where they highlight now, it's unsustainable and crippling debt. And the fact there is, according to the budget, the public debt don't increase to 3.1 billion.
Wow.
Dollar. And the government now, they spend more on interest payment. They can't tell you service debting.
Yeah.
Or debt servicing. Now then they spend more on interest payments for its debt than on capital investment.
They tell you.
They embark in no infrastructural development again. They don't want to know if there is any infrastructural development they go on at the country. What if they want to know no more? Then they pay interest on the debt they wouldn't get for pay outside that. Then another point now again, what Dr. Mara highlight, he said over half of all domestic revenue is consumed by debt financing. Could you imagine?
Wow.
Over half of all domestic revenue. Hello, you get me?
Yeah, they get you. Talk no more.
But they pay interest on money then where government don't go borrow. Now then they no more than they put all with domestic revenues there where they mobilize. Now then how the money to go.
Wow.
Now, And this is the type of clearly they tell you say, almost no physical space no go there again for any development. And Malay they try to expose the economy to a so they try to tell them say then they try to expose the economy to a severe risk. If interest rates and debt need to be refinanced.
Hmm.
And they put the economy into what is a severe risk. And they don't create no physical space. Then number 3.9, where Dr. Mara highlights again, it's time to talk about the weak revenue collection. According to the budget, when you watch them, the project said there is a weak revenue collection. And
Wow.
the fact is clearly there in the budget. You see, according to them, they said the revenue don't underperform over 1.0 billion leones.
Wow.
With the GST, goods and services tax collection being particularly weak. And it's weak. And according to the points now, where Dr. Martin points out now, he says there is a deep failure in the tax administration. There is a deep failure.
Hmm.
And the budget, he avoid unnecessary reforms. But they're able to close major leakages. The budget avoid all of the reforms that they were able to. They not do them.
Hmm.
And they're able also to review tax exemptions. You know, there are people that they know they pay tax. Even they get their money in companies, then they exempt them from paying tax.
It is tax they go now their pockets.
It leads to the weak in the revenue collections. They know the type of fix with custom operations. These are all the things that Dr. Mara is like to talk about. Then the number 4 thing now where Dr. Mara highlights in this shining numbers, deep problems.
Yeah.
Institutional reforms. There is a lack of governance and institutional reforms. How? In the type of talks, they said the budget contain no measures for letting able to improve transparency and accountability. And indeed, when you go to that budget, now just an austerity measure they try to introduce.
It's a
That's the way we're able to ensure for letting able to improve transparency and accountability. And most of the key promise initiatives them where he talk about when they don't implement, they don't implement them.
it's
Like
a
for letting able to ensure a court waste panel. For letting able to review and travel policy reform them. For making them able the wage bill, then they able to review the wage bill. And all of them things that Dr. Mara highlights, there's no progress, they don't implement them. So let's make it title the whole of the thing as what? Sierra Leone budget, shining number, a deep problem.
big problems. I they tell you. Nine shining
And when you
number
look at
big
the
problems.
strategic projects then, like the stock exchange, where they come, they abandon. The funds of young entrepreneurs, where they come in 2018, they abandon them. All of them projects that they give them problems.
They tell you.
Now let us look into number 5 thing where Dr. Mara highlighted in his own commentary where he make over this project, where he titled as Sierra Leone budget, shining numbers, deep problems. He said, waiting, breakdown in basic delivery. There is a big breakdown in basic delivery. How? He said, when you look into there is a delay in paying public sector wages. That is true.
Wow.
He said, underfunding for education. It is true. And there is areas to power providers who get to pay the one way they give you light. Not also.
Yeah.
And according to Mara's arguments that we pose, he said the budget, he fell for meeting most of the basic tests. How? It did mention number 1, he talked about the delivery, reliable services for protect citizens' welfare. In no midterm, the roots on the social contract them between the government and the people. In no midterm, what they sign say we go do na this, we do na this. They know they do it again. Now they no more for the pay interest on debt.
They tell you.
On money the way they don't go trust, where they don't eat on their own. Then they abandon all other impact, all other capital expenditures the way for bring development at this country. They abandon them. This is what Dr. Mara is trying to say. Another number 6 now, another bit what Dr. Mara highlighted. Dr. Mara highlighted on the fragile economic gains. So this is the reason why Dr. Mara titled this entire budget as what is a loan budget, shining numbers, a deep problem. And indeed,
yeah.
The fragile microeconomic gains now, Dr. Mara stated the fact. Now what he want to say. He said while then they celebrate a drop in the inflation, according to them, they said the inflation don't drop from 54.5% to 7.1%, according to them.
Wow.
In the budget, now so then they talk.
Yeah.
They said Dr. Mara the type of say why then they talk say the inflation don't go down from 54.5% to 7.1%, and the interest, they said the country foreign reserve don't drop. So a critically low percent of 1.8 months of the import cover.
Wow.
Well below the 3-month benchmark. Will you imagine? They say, well, then they go and boast, say, oh, hey, inflation, we don't put and down. Inflation be there 54.5%, and inflation don't go 7.1%. They say, when I go and boast, when I go and talk on ethics there, the country reserve, it ain't down. It don't go down to 1.8 months of import cover. When I don't below the benchmark. Well, for be 3 months benchmark. So meaning there is no foreign reserve again at the country.
Okay.
So then in the type of emphasize, they say the positive trend, there is a fragile and potential artificial where go driving temporal subsidies. And for they able to embark on what? Structural sustainability and stabilizations.
Okay, Spider-Man. I don't listen to what you say. Spider-Man, you the feel say then people they are go recover. We will recover before them come on power.
Definitely. Strategic idea.
Yeah.
If them man they not go by the directives where Mara already don't give them, believe in me, whatever mention where they try to put in place, they're not able.
But I want to wait back. The measures where they say they go put in place. If the president they continue for travel, recently Musa don't travel, don't go England with the entire family. Remember, and the cost now the country get for me. I want to let Rob Mott be quick for me, his brother. How we able to how them we able to overcome this kind thing we don't reach where they na the country, so how them we able to overcome this economic problem where the president don't travel go England with the entire family.
The only way we them go able,
yeah,
and as they say, Dr. Mara, you know, they just criticize so no more. And they criticize with what? Solution. And they continue also, but they also they for that solution. And even this particular critical make on this year loan budget, where it tries to say shining numbers, big problems.
Yeah.
They also provide solutions. They propose solutions they will put them for follow. And not just criticize. He offer them a clear alternatives. He offer them reform agendas, work for ensure transformation, work for able to make we country go before. And the immediate things they wait them for do. Dr. Mara also highlights them. The number one I highlight, he said them for establish a court waste panel, where for controlled spending. That's the number one thing where Dr. Mara again provide for them. The number two thing I heard Dr. Mara profile, he said them for enforce travel policy reforms, and for let them also able to conduct a wage bill review. I might not say them and then just they appoint new offices them.
Up till now, then they appoint self.
Cut down the wage bill. Then look, just like what you just don't say. The president That's how they talk so now. It's of recently don't travel, come back in the country. These are all they reflect harshly to the economy. I hope you they get me.
Yeah. Not only one great, not only one great no more travel. Here, entire family that then travel.
Another proposed solution again, what Dr. Mala highlights now, he said them for conduct a comprehensive tax exemption audit. Wait for stop rape.
Okay, Spider-Man. Spider-Man, I just want let you rest small while Sadi at the our Sambami family them. Do you wanna share the life, and una also press the like button. Una press the like button as una they come, una press the like button. And they see people the way they watch, then they but only two like this. So una like this life, una like the life, and also share the life. Una share the life, una share the life. Una share the life.
Strategic idea now.
Yeah.
This other proposed solution where Dr. Mala profile. Now, you know what? Just one point explain.
No, would they can't back? I just want to get short break quick. Would they can't back? Yeah. Hello. Hello, Spider-Man. We will can't back. I just want to let take break and some bad music for me. For the one the way they watch this live flow, we see the music where they come right now.
Let's go, y'all. Check it out. Every night, every day, now good leader man and faithful. Leader way they walk in peace, when all the wait for. People put this guy don't forget man and too for. Talk about the road, what I like, yes, we need more. What about this free education, what no more? This can make the youth and guys can go to Gama. Because the leader know the work, that's also Gama. When you get the camera, the first block and Luma. How we go to class, you know, they eat no to Mama. So we go deliver amen from these people. Like we go live a nice, simple and peaceful. Leader way they think about the youth, also for the food. If you think of come and then they eat it, they know the food. Oh man, no, the life we live, our body side is careful. So we get for no order for choose, let's be careful. No so that, we see the year for come food. Choose the right leader, no so that you can leader. Avoid that fish at where they lead you to the dollar and for do one for the love, not do one for wrong for stuff. If you get fine leader, that we all go block. Bad leader go sleep, you bad trust and talk. Mama, papa, auntie, uncle, Duya, una listen. One step for go, close to two. Then we listen, you don't reach 18, you don't reach for both, then I'm speaking. Why? Then you let us step outside. Then me and them for the back man, the why? Look back, this is a double entry. But you get for this, how we walk and you can't see. Look on how I get where and you all ever want me. Now you just feel like chest. Who are you want me? Kakawu, you just select the Kabaru, are you the act of people and I you select the Kakawu. This style when you wear best, the whole life you have not to show. Argument, you go rush by your brother. I you go want to brother because of election, legislation. Let's start a big legislation. Now the perfect get plan for education. Salon number one, all over the whole nation. Now who that one for top, there is up. But Salon gets to the number one, and we keep it down simple. All and down, here we get for we know people. Keep the place, but you know they have to face. Then you know for face, Salon, the number one, the place, yo. We're gonna go right. Let's go, y'all.
Hello, Spider-Man. Hello, Spider. Yeah. I just don't sabani people them small music, let them self enjoy as we don't go break. Una all welcome back again. Don't come back again. Of course, after the live, don't come back again. Please, una share the live and una help for like the live, yeah. Una like this live and also help for share them, let other people then come and benefit. We get sensitive things that we also for can discuss things then pertaining to we number, and especially this BNTM where the government give and supplementary budget by the Minister of Finance. So it go give the supplementary budget na parliament. So now that we can deliberate on. Yeah, and I believe say if una share the life, other people themselves go benefit. Una share the life, una like the life, and as soon as they come, now so other people themselves they come and join. So Spider-Man, if you tell me say just now you get more for say something. I want let you deliberate on it now.
Yeah, and it's time for explain about the solutions they would have to provide
Yeah.
over this budgetary emergency passing of
Yes.
supplementary budget. And I tell you, say one of the solutions they are waiting to find instead of now having for introduce a corporate panel and therefore also inform public policy reforms, where they also conduct a wage bill review, and they also conduct a comprehensive tax exemption audit, which will stop revenue leakage, and especially this area tax exemption audit, where we're able to ensure that they will stop revenue leakage. I understand at one time I anyway somebody asked some the same question, yeah, where in the interview and I come on talk. Okay, we had where the guy the guy for ask and say, but we never come out. They say we dey see other people and they talk to them come up power and they cut down taxes. He said, why most of these things are when they try to analyze the people they exempt from paying tax. Meaning, if you can have power, you do president, you go and enforce on voting tax and you go increase more taxes. Now, 3 days for the wrong is the government for get more money. End of tomorrow, they say no. It shows wisdom on how government will able to ensure effective revenue mobilization. And most of them was their way, he said, you go digitalize the entire NRA system. Is it because when somebody they see money, they tamper them and you take.
Yes.
But if money not they pass through you, everything are digital.
Yeah.
That money then they go directly to government. And government go able to make use of that money, they go able to develop the country. You get me?
Yes, sir.
So that fact that the way Dr. Mala believe in, that's not the leadership way they try for and show to them guys there, with them guys that are not great for fight for this money idea. Another thing that I again will Dr. Mala provide. It's time to talk about the medium-term reforms. The medium-term reforms where into we take them for sustainable growth. Mm-hmm. Because when you reform the medium-term, then they will ensure we experience growth and development at any nation.
Yeah.
And looking at this budget, Dr. Mara said, let them revive the strategic projects them. That now project them where they don't abandon from 2018, where they kind of power. He said they will revive them projects for you. Projects like what's in the stock exchange, then come then ban them from 2018. And talk about the youth entrepreneurship fund. That they clearly tell you say, now a leader will believe in the youth. Now a leader will believe in for lift the youth them. And he also wants the government go to them programs there. Because these are programs and these are projects that we're able to move to youth mandate.
Yeah.
We're able to enhance youth mandate, for them youth mandate still belong in any field where they find themselves. Did you get me?
Yes, sir.
Then Dr. Malala at that also talk about the according to the medium term reform them, they also try to talk about the implement agricultural transformation. Therefore, try to implement agricultural transformative progress them. The agricultural transformative progress them, what Dr. Malala try to talk about. Talk about the land policy reforms. Therefore, review the land policy system. Therefore, also able to ensure an agricultural development bank. He also they try to tell them, say them for able to also ensure investment in the value chain. We were able to add more development at the nation. These are all medium term reform them. We were able to ensure development at the nation. It's time for talk about another one now where Dr. Mara says, say them for try to review critical infrastructures. We get to do with energy. Fully imagine strategic idea. Up till now, we get issue with electricity in our country. Any government when it can not able to know how they were able to harness this particular problem. And this problem today is still they rise every day. So these are all things that we Dr. Mala try to analyze. And with all the promises the other man they are come, now the worst in terms of energy.
Wow.
It talk about the area of transportation. There is a problem there where they need for reduce critical infrastructure development and water. Now, if we center the entire team of putting Dr. Mala they try to talk, it is time to talk about the crisis of trust even though we're into crisis, even though them and they not able to country, even though them and them not they do things the way people they want, but also let them able to build trust with the people them. Because government is about the people.
Yeah.
If we they continue for the bring numbers them to people them, but the numbers them not the reality not the flex to the people them.
Mm-hmm.
It don't make no sense.
No make sense at all.
Now that Dr. Mara they try for talk. It they try for underpinning all the economic arguments then.
Just like what you say no more. If you say
Openness, political and social messages.
if you have build trust on the people them, when you say
it's not
something,
just
like it reflects to
about
what you
number,
say.
it's about trust.
Yeah. Trust. When you say something, like it reflects to what you they say. That time they when you say something, people then go agree say yes. Not true, be not say any happen.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No trust no they right now.
Exactly.
No trust no they. The people do
If
not
they
get
don't
trust in the
ensure-
government.
If they know they ensure tangible, if they know they ensure tangible development, then when they development, then they were able to improve the life of the ordinary Caledonian in the market, the ordinary Caledonian in the classroom, the ordinary Caledonian, the people are not going ever happy for them. Not to forget no more and say, hey, now inflation don't go down, inflation be there 54%, now it don't go 7%, but the inflation when they say don't go down, you know they reflect to the bucket.
You know they reflect. I they tell you.
How them they sell the baggy up till now when they sell the maggi. How they sell pepper up till now and that's when they sell them.
Even
So you go penal say all what they talk, you know they reflect to the ordinary Caledonian.
I want to listen something. Minkai will say the rest we can do now the help of the Chinese. Now the
Exactly.
Chinese people they intervene for me rest can do so. The brother.
Exactly.
Chinese people that they intervene oh, because then they talk say now the agriculture sector where they don't put in money, they don't do this, then they lie upon the people there. Now Minkalu Kroma say no, say now the Chinese now can intervene for this rest issue. We make rest can do so. I they tell you.
Okay. I'll tell you, strategic idea, just take what Mara say. Mara say, he said, look into Sierra Leone project. He said, Sierra Leone economy don't need cosmetic surgery. It don't need cosmetic surgery.
I they tell you.
The project where you dey make the numbers that they look good.
I real surgery
You
need
go prepare the budget, the numbers that they look good. But
to
the
cosmetic
reality no
surgery.
reflect to the people.
Yeah, surgery. Now we economy need right now. Real surgery.
Real cosmetic surgery. They go make numbers and they look fine to the people. Then I make it talk and say shiny numbers.
Deep problems. Yeah. Shiny numbers, deep problems. People that they suffer so down now they go and project some kind million, billion. They make like I say, now that noise the way now people they go eat. You know,
Exactly.
people that they suffer so now they go and project some kind thing. We can build markets now, we can do this, we can do that, we can do that. We don't budget for now, we don't give now, we don't allocate so million, but we not see they reflect. Not see they reflect. Because money no dey. Even just like I been dey talk about the trust now. If the people do not trust you, say you go can't tell them something today, but the reality of it, they know they see am. So even if you can't talk now, they don't believe you. If you can't talk the reality now, they don't believe you again. Then the donor partners then will not get trust in the government again back. The one where they fund we country, some part of the country, where they help the country, where they help for boost up the economy, let people not suffer too much. Let then IMF fall back. No, not get trust in this government again. Hello?
Exactly.
No, not get trust in the government. So whose institution where this government will go to map say una can't give you so loan. The old one will not pay 8. It just sound like you don't go take debt. You don't pay 8 the old one. No, not see the way for me pay save the old one first. Don't you want to go add more debt again? And then they believe you. I don't get trust in this government at all. Believe you me, brother. You know, some of them things how they talk are normal, but it really heartrending. It really heartrending. It really heartrending. The brother allow no bother we self and go. Let we go straight to waiting. So waiting at the preparation of the APC now going forward.
Um, as you know, the APC party, a party we believe in ensuring national development,
Yeah.
and a party we believe in producing quality leadership, a leadership where the national development when they try for ensure and they produce a leader where the new plan go dey in line with the own plan go dey in line with the national strides that with the party they want for ensure. So now one of the things again where the APC party don't do
Yeah.
after where they don't go submit the election rules and regulation where then they mainly working in at the constitution and then go submit to PPRC. And also NAC with the national executive of the party they get for Sudan for let them introduce what they call the APC vetting criteria for the flag bearer aspirants then. You
Wow.
know, we get a good number of flag bearer aspirants them we don't aspire.
Wow.
We then say they're capable, they're competent, and get all what it takes for let them able run the party or make them go deliver the party into governance. But among them vetting criteria there are these are criteria where the party, the National Advisory Committee, the Elders Council, and other members of NADINAC, they don't sit down, say, then go put the criteria there, and through them criteria there, now they then they rate all the candidates them. Then not they do them for disqualified candidates, but then they do them as a criteria where the person to meet. If you don't meet them criteria, then they definitely not get what then they look out for them as a party. So then they get for set up then criteria there. And then criteria there then go mark them based on how the person will meet the criteria the way already where they don't provide on what they want for ensure for their own flag bearer aspirant as a party. Did you get me?
Yes, sir.
Now, if I come into then criteria, there are the number one criteria then I way the party therefore highlight now the active APC membership criteria. And the active APC membership criteria they try for ensure the aspirants must have at least 5 years of active membership in the APC. And according to this, even though what they call for you the criteria then and they also they explain to you where like other people then will say this go out conflict or this go out issue to the party, this go not go unite the party, this criteria. You get me?
Yes, sir.
So I go also be able to analyze for you them potential issues then they so far so good where the party they can look into but see say them go able pass the criteria there into law where we all flag there as them for abide to the criteria then they. And according to the number one criteria now I just don't read for you when are the active APC membership. And they try to talk about the potential issue where they now that it may exclude capable individuals that who are new to the party according to the potential that things that we then see according to the word that inside their limit. They say this one they try to exclude capable individuals them wey na just newcomers dem at the party. But like when you look at them, me I dey in support of the party, but see say dem able pass this lawyer because the active APC membership no dey go be a leader na any organization wey no know the rules the pros and the cons of that particular organization. Where you don't know the advantage and the disadvantage of that particular organization. Where you are just a newcomer in that particular organization, how you going to understand the organization? So that's now a good criteria where the party put forward. And the other one again, where they don't put forward, and they try to talk about the clean legal records, where they call clean track records. You know, me and you, they call and say clean track records. They get me?
Yeah.
And the requirement where they go look into the clean track records, where they call clean legal records, now that they require a clean legal history of it. And through the party, then are their own responsibility now. But let them look, because when they try to look to legal record of a person or a flag bearer, you get to look into conviction that are cases that we don't pass through a court, and you get to look into allegations. But let we avoid what we call weaponization of voting the judiciary. You get me? Eh? So the party now and then goes now, then decide that this is the allegation on so matter. Because we get litigations, pending litigation, where some flag bearers then get, like the Commission of Inquiry and other issues them. Where some man up till now in matter they appeal court. Where no even clear and age up till now, but that first let people then they will see them, they buy or say they want to be flag bearers of the party.
Exactly.
So all of them issues there.
Exactly so.
Then the party take into record of them issues there where they say they require a clear legal history of the person. To them, the party now where we distinguish between the convictions and the what we call the allegations, but let them able to avoid weaponization of the judiciary. And if they come into the political potential issues, we get over this number 2 criteria. The potential issue no more where we go see. My
The problem is this. Of course, Spider-Man in line, they give me problem with in line. So they go off, they come on. So like I call them back. Of course, the people then. Of course, here today we can't talk about the economy and what they go on. So I get on the line Spider-Man, we can deliberate, but now we don't talk about the economy and the problems. Say shiny.
strategic ideas.
Yes, sir. Continue.
And try to talk about the second criteria where the party highlighted.
Yes, sir.
Under the vetting.
Yes, sir.
The vetting criteria, the way they go look out for flag bearers. Then I try to talk about the clean legal record. And where I say under the clean legal record, then we look into the legal history of the flag bearer, the clean legal history of the flag bearer. Wherein then the party, and then we'll get for decide now, the one where they don't convict, where you know, so it's not conviction, then we don't go through court. Court don't say you guilty over an offense where they allege you.
Yeah.
Then the party back, and then you for look at the allegation matters them, because there are matters where still in a court of appeal with flag bearers, the way they not clear the matters they get me?
Yes, sir.
They get me?
Yes, sir, they get you, my brother.
Yeah. Going to the potential issue where they with this particular law, this particular criteria, other people they see and say this particular law they try to disqualify people then based on solely on pending litigation, like I say. There are matters the way still in a high court. Sometimes some man go win them case today, but just because they not fought the case yet, then they go make them disqualify them. So this is another issue. They want people they note, or there is a controversial and what we call perceived as what bias. You know, other people go look at and say the one bias na balance, the one balance me no more. The matter na appeal court and a case where they win. Why they not allow me for that contest? They not cut the cases for say are guilty or not guilty. They get me, eh?
Yes, sir.
Good. Then another criteria again where the party highlights that the proven leadership capability. Proving leadership capability that the flag bearer will be competent if will prove to the party say he get leadership for lead the party and the proven leadership capability when they try for talk about now. The party they try for demonstrate a leadership skill, they try for look at the experience, leadership skills and experience through this space. The capability for let the person able to unite the party factions. You know,
Yeah.
you get a lot of factions. We get the Samura, we get the Samsumana. You as flag bearer, whose capability what you get for unite everybody? What are your leadership skills? What are your experience? All of them things that they mentioned in Aya. You know, and this one again, it looks somehow subjective, you know, lack clear benchmark. Because me, I go put an this way, or say clear benchmark. Me what is Naya? Because I analyze to view as them will be in what
Yeah.
the strategic ideas. We don't know say the strategic ideas are a platform where will help people them, let people them able to understand things them where they happen within the country, not also nationally,
Yes.
not also
Yes, sir.
and things them will go happen inside the APC party. Why I say this one is so subjective and it lacks clear benchmark. How they were able to know the proven leadership capability of flag bearers them. You know, because we get all the delay and no say there are flag bearers them, we get the skills, we get the experience for lead this country. I know them. Me, if that, give me that platform that we will show them. Then other flag bearers then they go look at and say, oh, this one and just one balance me. I able lead this party, I able unite everybody, especially in the area of the unity of factions them. Who's flag bearer now we're going to unite everybody, we're going to bring everybody on board. And that make us say is somehow subjective and lack of clear benchmark. But I'm not saying no more. There are flag bearers in the party who go do am. But some man will take and say they don't side line am. They don't buy answer. And that day again, I look at them say, sometimes it will bring dispute, internal dispute within the party. I hope you get me.
Yes, sir.
Fine. The subjectivity here is, if I talk about the potential issues, the way sometimes I will look like, I will say the subjectivity could lead to accusation of bias and favoritism when they go favor one candidate. And if not, if they're not manager, they go bring issues. So in this area, they get for managers transparently for we the supporters, especially me, Spider-Man. I know all the competent flag bearers that are the APC. I go tell you, say this is not competent. I go tell you, say this competent. So this area, when they get for do one, they get for bring for we people, they won't go say they're competent. Then they don't make no bias test. They get me, eh?
Yes, sir.
Fine. Even though we experience every rain now, or again, I will still explain to you then criteria they are. You know, the other criteria again, when it that of the financial transparency.
Yeah.
They get me?
Yes, sir.
Every rain they can. I don't know if we will continue this interview after the race.
Well, perhaps we'll switch am back for another time. Lord will end this program for ya. Next time we can talk based on
Okay,
the
sir.
APC. We can talk more about APC. My God, the power.
Okay,
Yeah?
sir. Okay, sir.
Because
Thank
you
so
know,
much.
finally they talk na phone don't ring, they
Once
come
more,
heavily.
my name is Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Man 91 Spider-Man. As I say, the problem will affect the country and not the absence of natural resources financial resources, and the human resources. It is an absence of leadership. When greed, tribalism, nepotism, and ethnocracy encapsulate a group of people in a particular country, we say no matter how rich that country, no matter how that country gets money, the people living in that country never see the picture of explanation. Viewers and of strategic ideas TV, one for seven, 2020, one more, then Spider-Man, 91 Spider-Man.
Thank you very, very much, Mr. Spider-Man. Thank you. Thank you for your effort we made for coming at this live today. Of course, it's not easy. Let somebody they use in credit. They use in data for 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 can join this program for talk sensitive things about for the country and also we can in terms of the APC. So once more again, I want to tell Spider-Man, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. As the golden voice of Spider-Man don't tell una goodbye. Of course, just as I dey say, the economy are the problem in our country. The economy is really dey in shambles. The only way we go able to revive the economy, we need competent leader, a leader with credibility, a leader with integrity. Now the only way that they will go make, we go get a stable economy and a blessed economy. An economy will go gear towards the development of that country and seek the welfare of the people of that country. But if an economy we are in, the money where people then they spend for their personal use is more than the one way that they use for develop the country, if they see say will they get problem. So that make the country economy, you need serious people then for take over the economy. And all lies on the leadership. The leadership, if the leadership competent and the leadership full with credibility, believe you me, there is no way where we country economy go that kind of way. And I believe say if we the people of Sierra Leone rally behind a competent leader, a leader with experience, a leader where gets economic acumen for lead a country, believe you me, with economic acumen, believe you me, Sierra Leone will go before, but not to any kind leader. I just want to we just listen to waiting the minister of finance say, so that we all will know waiting the go on. Now we just get a listen.
And see, even though government is trying for a lot of challenges, government, they allocate money to, office system, we not to service delivery. I think it's a beyond, more beyond that. More beyond that. And the economy not on life support. We are a stable economy, properly managed.
Nigeria,
I don't call them.
Nigeria is say the economy not there in life support. Say the economy there in a good footing and a stable, now a stable economy. Economy is stable. An economy is stable, we are in the exchange rate. Now we can't see a bad off. This government they ever accept fault. The Minister of Finance, no one ever want for accept the fault, say the economy there in a life support. He said the economy there in a stable footing. The economy there in a stable footing. But economy there in a stable footing, now don't cut down expenditures. Now make a supplementary budget where we now cut down expenditures for undertake projects them where they bring development at our country. Now say we now go spend na any new project more. Then we now say the economy there in a good footing, in order in a life support. So but now we continue for listening to what they say.
Okay, so I don't call them. The prices are very low, and prices are measured by economic growth. And the prices are very low, and prices are measured.
Yeah, he said the prices are very low. Una where they watch me so. Una don't go to the market. Prices are very low. Prices are very low. Hey, bo, now they talk true. Now they talk true. Prices are very low. Now the Minister of Finance now they talk to, he say prices are very low. The economy dey in a stable footing. Prices are very low. Inflation don calm down, but cost of living still heavy. Prices are very low. Na so the Minister of Finance say. Where will they go?
By economic indicators. If inflation be 55.4%, it is at 6.45%. Well,
He say inflation be dey 55.4%. Then now e dey 0.64%. Say well, inflation wey be dey 55, things don better for the people of Sierra Leone. Eh? The welfare dey go well. They don increase salary. I dey tell you. Now the Minister of Finance na him dey talk to, say inflation dey 6.4%. From 54%, now e don dey 6.4%. Una wey dey na salon, una wey dey watch me so, na true say inflation don calm down? Na true say inflation don go down? Prices of commodity, because when dem say inflation, they tally with the prices of commodity na the market. Prices of commodity don calm down. Let me continue for lis ten wetin dey say.
tell me the difference. And it permeates what we call 10 different categories of the way for measure prices of goods and services. Whether I get to do with food or non-food category of goods. All of those, I don't tell when I say the prices are coming down. And you can take markers. The markers are take fuel. Fuel, now a very powerful commodity. Rice, now powerful commodity. Each of those two type of products that I don't talk so it affects every household. Those prices have stabilized. They don't only stabilize, they don't come down. The price they do up.
They say prices of fuel don calm down, and e say don stabilize. Say e not only stabilize, they say don calm down. Rest don calm down. Of course, we all know the different type of rest dem. Of course, we all know say the panelists wey bin dey talk with in the Minister of Finance na AYV. Tell we say na the intervention of the Chinese na the help wey rest calm down small so. Not to by the making o, not to by any means. Na for that one day. And if price calm down, na only price of rice. If it calm down, na only na the sustainability down there of the living condition of the people. Now when down there for projects say inflation don calm down. Listen from 54. Quick tell me calm down, but prices no not calm down to the level where inflation and say inflation calm down. Inflation from 54 calm down to 6.4. 6.4. From 54 to 6.4. You see the speed where it take calm down, not also the goods and services take calm down. So una where they watch me so now una get for sure if we that inflation and calm down. Inflation the calm down and they tally with the foreign exchange. The foreign exchange right now, the dollar na 2,700,000 for $100. 2,700,000 for $100. Now the street 2,700,000, and to government it go dey like then 2,600,000 or 650. Or we then call today the new money 2,700 na the street. Like the government price go dey like a 2,600. You see? The street price for the dollar right now na then 2,700. When at 2,700,000. So the minister, the Canada, they both say inflation, they don't stabilize inflation, and even it don't calm down. Prices of commodity, they in stable form. It don't calm down. In fact, it don't calm down. And waiting to see now they tell you so. Waiting the minister say, now they tell you so. But I will continue for this waiting they say.
Everyone they feel out of their pocket. So that's 1 second. This economy is stable. And stability, not when you manage over time. right? So to see where you say one off and then you come on like that. So when we use the word say is stable, if you are on a bank and I'm going to take loan, or the government will raise funds, the cost of raising that fund I take say be 41%, and the price don't come down to the cost of fund at 15%. That tells you say for them to get money in a bank, it's less costly now. It can also for the currency don't become stable. I say everybody can feel and say when you get people that try to hold leons that run for whole dollars. In this economy, like business people. They only need the dollars and dollar shortage nothing in the economy at all. So I don't listen to the colleague talk about low revenue collection. The reason is very simple. When we base the GDP, it says we will get a larger economy now than we had before. So most of the other indicators what you call fundamental indication, let's say debt. With debt, overall debt to GDP, it is below 40% as I speak right now, total debt of this country, both domestic and external. It is below 40%, about 39%. That's why it is. But the issue with debt, I can explain that to people and understand. The real challenge in the economy, and it's for us to manage, it has to do with the domestic debt. And the domestic debt, how we take for fund. The reason is very simple as well. Country overall debt assessment over time, and debt is the accumulation is accumulated over years, not one day. It's over years. Ever since I'll take it even from 1996, who we get the who benefit from HIPIC initiative, with the World Bank, IMF, and multilateral institutions, then they actually then you know we treat it from debt problem, then do it mental debt restructuring. After that 10 days,
Okay, well, let not too bother me safe. I want now we look what to make the thing here, our new hope tell me say the supplementary budget we then go read in a parliament. Now shiny numbers, deep problems. And waiting, say why Sierra Leone's 2025 budget need more than good headlines. Na be na ending na me title today wey I use. Why Sierra Leone 2025? Why the budget need more than good headlines. Na ending na me title today. The budget need more than good headlines. That na wetin our new hope title this budget, this 2025 budget wey this supplementary budget wey dey read so. Wetin e say? E say shiny numbers, deep problems. Why Sierra Leone 2025 budget need more than good headlines? Why Sierra Leone budget need more than good headlines? You see, e need more than good headlines. Not to that headlines wey dem dey say, oh, the budget this year na wetin sef budget. The budget good, the budget good. Na im make our new hope title and say shiny numbers, deep problems. Dem dey call say the budget good, or don bring down inflation. Inflation don go down. Cost of living don better now. Prices of fuel and other commodities don calm down. In fact, they don stabilize the economy. Na im make dem say shiny, dem title and say shiny numbers, deep problems. Why Sierra Leone's 2025 budget need more than good headlines. Need more than good headlines. For the talk now say Sierra Leone's economy done better from the previous economy wey be dey. But now the country economy don worsen pass the thing wey JJ Safa bin dey as Minister of Finance. I dey tell you, I no go call APC again o, APC Tradi o. Now, right now, the economy don shatter pass sef how the time wey JJ Safa bin dey as Minister of Finance. Believe you me, the man dem are not ready for settle this economic problem in our country. They're not ready for solve the economic problem in our country. You see, they now want for introduce this courtways panel where the new hope, our new hope, give to them. Say they for cut down expenditures. The wage bill don so high. Every day, government they announce new appointments. new appointments, and their appointments they are they get for pay them salaries. And also they don't agencies that they don't pack boku agencies them. Agencies the way for join together and make a one. Now they don't put on as different in them. Ministries and agencies. Yes. So now this now in the happen now we country. Now this now we country don't fall into serious trap. Where this trap we need competent leader now. Come 2028 for can deliver Sierra Leone economy. Now that we need. Or else we go continue for the pan serious boto bata. Corner boto bata, and if you not be careful, we go end up for be we go end Sierra Leone will end up for become a jungle nation. A jungle nation. Only the strong survive. Only the strong survive. I dey tell you. So na so Sierra Leone money, na so we country don dey now. So na that make we get for be very careful. Get for be very careful. For one salon, for go before one better thing for our country, we need competent leader, credible leader, and leader with vast experience. We understand the domestic and international. We understand domestic and international policy. We sabi make reforms them. And then kind leader then they will need. A leader we don't go the test of the time. Test of the time. Now we country. Then leader they will need. When you come for make reforms there in the international at the international level, that person na a tough notch. Na a tough notch. Let alone domestic. That is your local side and our own country now. And I then kind leader they will need. Somebody where sabi fiscal policy, how for arrange fiscal policies, how for make reforms there. Now that we need right now. Economic reforms. Because Sierra Leone, there is no way the country will go before without will not get a revived economy. If we GDP grow to a level where it will reach, where all man will say yes, we tell God thank you. Then we increase salary, we go see infrastructural development, we medical sector go good, water supply go good, education go good, and so many other areas then we go see better things they take place there. All based on the economy. So now that make we need an economist, an economic guru, somebody will get all what it take for revive a nation through economic policies then, economic ideas then, and put them together and take up the ideas then they for help with country. Believe you me, Sierra Leone will go before. Now that make me and you need somebody like that. We need somebody like that. And me know say many Sierra Leoneans know the individual where I feel say if they get the leadership of that country, we all go see changes. We all go see changes. Now a no nonsense person and we now all sabi am and law will all rally behind am. When I no less a person but Dr. Kaifala Mara, and Dr. Kaifala Mara I believe say with his experience and with his credibility, where he has his hand up, as opposed in other fellow politicians them say you know get one stain. A credible man and a man with integrity. So I believe say for all rally Vienna, believe you me, Sierra Leone will go see changes in that country. Lord put tribal business aside, Lord pull regional business aside, Lord pull partisan business aside. Lord think for the country. Sierra Leone, the land that we love. The land that we love. And if not the land that we love, we all for sure that love day to the country and make sure see a better. And to una, you want them where they vote, na the APC, the delegates them. This na a reminder to una. Now una go make salon better, now una go make salon halaki. Yes. better no can dey, and posterity go judge una. Una go na that ballot box, please. Now put her for Dr. Mara for a better Sierra Leone. He's the only credible leader I don't see. And just like a way Spider-Man in the talk, we'll choose a time we will come and talk about APC again and waiting now the criteria they made don't put, the benchmark they don't put for a candidate for become a flag bearer. Then benchmark we can deliberate on them seriously in the next life we'll get for camp. So therefore, I want to end this program here. And please, as it drop, una say for help for share this video to family them so that they will get for know wetin dey go on in our country, state of the economy in our country, and wetin dey go on. So na the APC. So with this, I want for thank una all wey don can wey join me this live. I appreciate una so much. And I dey once again look up to una again for the next live what they count and the videos they I get for upload. They una help for share them for me. And una encourage una loved ones, una friends them for subscribe. Now please, if now today you come now, please now for subscribe so that you self will be part of this family. With this, I want for end this live today, and I want for say tata to una all. God bless you.